What are we doing this stream? Seriously? What's up, guys? I should feel somewhat comfortable here. Mic where it needs to be. I've returned! Return of a legend. Alright, where'd my phone go? Crap. Where's my phone? There it is. Way over there. Got it. Alright, what is up, guys? Banana YouTube, you are not first, you are second. Second, sir. Second. Vegeta Blue, what characters could you take for the Gogeta EZA? It depends what you got, man. I mean, if you could run AGL characters, that's the first thing. Extreme AGL characters are the second. And extreme AGL characters that happen to be movie boss characters, that's the third. That's like the main go-to. Movie boss AGL characters. So that's the AGL Turles, the AGL Great Ape Turles, the AGL Final Form Cooler from the World Tournament. You can also bring like the LR Majin Vegeta if you happen to have them, things like that. Here, let me pull together, show you the team I brought. Like this team right here would work great for the movie, for STR EZA Gogeta. Hi, Banana YouTube. Anyway, what's up, Vegeta Blue? What's up, dude? Yep, Turles. Impudent Batman. How goes it, man? I haven't streamed the last couple of days. I've just been tired. And I didn't stream at all the last few days of the week because I got stuck in jury duty. And I didn't realize how much of a toll that would take on my personal life. Not only did I get stuck in jury duty one day, I got picked on the jury and became the floorman for the jury. And, ugh, that was an experience, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I can talk about the trial. The trial's over, guilty on all charges. And I'll tell you what, I didn't arrive at that decision lightly. I went into the deliberation room really willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, willing to go to bat for him, and just go through the evidence, and there was really no option. There was really no choice. But beyond that, I mean, if you guys are interested in hearing about the case, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I'm just not going to say anything about it. I don't like throwing shade on people, even if it is convicted and yeah, felony convictions and yeah, sexual kid crimes, supposed. I still have some mixed feelings about how the police got there, but they really get $9.99? Poor shoe. Anyway, I'm more interested though in running some Goku cards and getting the Blood Junior or the Blood Gems out of the way as well. So this is the team I'm going to take. I think this is probably the best team that you can snag together. Hey, Reborn Enigma, what's up, dude? Vegeta Blue, you ran AGL Pure Saiyan's team with AGL Majin Vegeta. There you go. Yeah, AGL Majin Vegeta, we could definitely do it. I went to court. Yeah. No, I was on jury trials. It was jury duty. Got picked to be on the jury, and I had to spend Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week in court. And then, of course, afterwards, so I wouldn't miss any time from work, I would then go and do my 8-hour shift. I just swapped with whoever was working the evening shift. I would work the evening shift, and they would take my day shifts. So that's what I was doing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this last week. And then Saturday, I just slept all day. Tired. I was just like dead. And I was thinking about, I thought about streaming on Saturday, and then I didn't. Alright, let's see. I need stage 1. I need to farm up some of these Gokus. We need 24 of these Kid Gokus in total. Why 24? 20 for the SA, to get him to SA 20, so we eventually get the LR to SA 20. And then 4 more to open up the paths, which we're going to actually do the paths today as well. You're going to take a shower real quick. Yeah, I hear you, Reborn. That's tough? Yeah, it wasn't easy. I was definitely exhausted, and then while I was at work, shit was hitting the fan all 3 days. I mean, by the time it was all said and done with Friday night, I had to go out Friday night, cash my paycheck, go to Walmart. It was the only thing fucking open at midnight, and it was like 1:30, and do some fucking grocery shopping because it's like I just don't have time. I wanted to get home and sleep, and I knew I would pretty much crash the whole day on Saturday and didn't want to get out, and that's exactly what I did. I never left Saturday. Today I went out and bought some new shoes. Just some lounge around shoes, but I got a gift card from my parents for my birthday, so I went to Macy's and bought some new shoes. Pretty nice. I never have been one to buy Calvin Klein shoes, but I mean, they look nice. They're just sneakers, but they work. Hello, DT. What's up, dude? So, now, for those of you who saw the stream I did last week, I went ahead and we did a thank you stream for all the subs and everybody who... this was, of course, I think, was it Wednesday night into Thursday? So it was after my first day of jury. I went ahead, because after midnight, the money cleared from the donations that we had received last weekend, and that was exciting. And I went ahead and said, you know what, I'm not, because I anticipated the jury, now that I was on the jury, I would be screwed for the rest of the week. We wouldn't be able to do any streams the rest of the week. And I was up, so I said, all right, well, we'll just go ahead and do it. And so I went ahead and did a stream, and nobody showed up, because it was, what, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, which is fine. But I just wanted to point that out there. If anybody had not seen that yet, I did that for the, we did that for the subs. What did this? STR probably? Or, you know what, I'm actually gonna, we're gonna aim for LR Ginyu. Yeah. So I think a percentage with LR Ginyu friend was 215%. Wow, Calvin. I know, right? But I mean, they look cool, and they're comfortable, and they've got lots and lots and lots of leather on them, and they're not bad. They're actually quite comfortable. So that's all that matters. Vegeta Blue, you remember when you were complaining about having no LRs, but you have 3 LRs from summons like 3 Beer Eye, 3 Majin Vegeta, and LR Mighty Mask? Nice! Good job, Vegeta Blue. I mean, you guys want to see the shoes? I've got them on. I'm just trying to stretch them out, because, you know, they're new, and before I walk around in them and stuff, I just wanted something I could lounge in and go to town, and without having to wear my work boots or wear my old leather shoes that used to be my work boots before I basically wore them down. Now I just take those when I take Crumble for walks, get out in the mud and those, who cares. But I wanted something in between, and that's what these are. They're comfortable. Here, I'll kick them off real quick. So, yeah, these are it. They're comfortable. They're just simple and plain, but they just smell like new leather, which is always nice. So, calf skin leather. So apparently I killed a tiny little calf, or the calf was being used for veal, and they used its hide for my shoes. So if any of you are sensitive to that kind of thing, then sorry. There we are. But they're comfortable, and that's all that really matters. They were $130 at Macy's, but right now Macy's is clearing out its winter stock. So I only had to pay $65 for them, $63, something around there. And I had a $50 gift card, so ended up only paying $13 for it. Pretty good. Yeah, they're comfortable too, which is, again, all I care about. Yeah, you get to a certain age, you really don't care what they look like, but they're nice, you know. They have good support on the bottom, good soles, and then of course they look good. Being Calvin Klein, they better look good, you know, being a fashion shoe. Hey, Dave Higgins, you heard this card is a free LR. Is that true? Yes, it is. Yes, this card will become an LR by the end of the 4th year anniversary. Right now in JP, they still don't have them as an LR. Before the 4th year anniversary, a second event will pop out, similar to this one, that will allow us to get some more stones, and then farm up metals to make them from a UR into a TUR. So, yay! And then after the 4-year anniversary, which is what JP is, they haven't done it yet, but after the 4-year anniversary, they will have another event that they can then awaken them into an LR. Now the LR is going to be LR Kid Goku and Arale, you know, the little robot girl from Dr. Slump. But anyway, let's see, Jay, the Kid God, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome back, dude. So right now we are farming up, and so what you'll want to do is not just farm up 10 copies or open up 4 paths with 14 copies. What you're going to want to do is actually farm up 24 copies. If you want to just do the full-on Super Attack, Awakening, and SA20, you're going to have to do the LR grind twice. So you're going to have to do 2 SA10 copies. One of them is going to have all 4 paths open. So it's similar to doing So you need 24 copies of this Kid Goku card. If you happen to have any of the other Kid Goku cards in the game, the OG AGL SR Kid Goku, the STR Kid Goku from the Dragon Ball World Tournament summons, the SSR one. Like, I've got mine already maxed out at SA10. But, yeah. You will not be able to rainbow the LR in Vegeta because you have 0 intelligent orbs. Really? What have you been putting your int orbs into? I mean, you might be able to rainbow him soon enough anyway, man. I mean, here's my thought process for you, okay? You may be able to rainbow the Vegeta after the next World Tournament, you know? Just try to get, like, top 1,000 in the World Tournament, and you'll get enough int orbs to rainbow him. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? Let me figure out how many of these Gokus I actually have right now. Let's start off there. Because it starts off as an SR, correct? Yeah, so SR, AGL unit. Okay, don't have that many of them. Surprising. Alright, so I have 5. I need 19 more to go. Okay. Good to know. I have 5, we need 19, and there may be a couple you can get from the missions as well. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure, here's the kicker, guys. Make sure that when you get one from the missions, you feed that one into super attack. You do not use that one for your base card. The reason why, if you get it from missions and you use it as your base card, and then the ones that you get from farming, you use those for super attack. If you do it that way, it could end up messing up, like what they found out over in JP, that some of these, like the free-to-play Broly unit, the free-to-play Vegeta unit, the free-to-play Goku unit, the Coat Blues, that all those units you could get a free copy from missions. Well, what players found out were if you use the copy you got from missions as your base unit, then technically the card itself doesn't count, or at least originally didn't count, but it doesn't count as a farmable card, so you wouldn't be able to use it in the events that are coming up, like the Vegeta event, you know, or the LR Trunks, or LR Frieza, or LR Goku. Real pain in the ass how they do that kind of bullshit. Did I miss one? Nani? Did I miss one? I did. Some friend points. God, I'm glad I have these friend points. Yes! Also, just kind of throw this out here, guys. I'm going to hold off, but I wanted just to point this out. I still have a pretty decent Google Play balance of about $150. So I'm going to hold off until the next banner comes out, which should give us some sale stones. And we are probably set for about 300 stone summon at some point in the future. So we're just going to hold off on that. Let's see here. What is up, Super Saiyan God 3? Savage. Savage tanks. Hashtag Froku. What's up, man? Been on YouTube. It wasn't me. It was your friend. We traded accounts. I have no idea what you're talking about now. J Kid Goku is, Goku Jr. worth the grind? Yeah, he is. Yeah, no, he's great unit. Goku Jr. is great on the Goku's lineage team if you don't have a full team full of good rainbows. If you need a good rainbow, he's a great unit. Plus, he also gets his Easy A during the 4-year anniversary. So, yeah, no, totally. He's completely worth it. Okay, man? So I'm just going to throw that out there. 100% worth it. You clicked on this thinking it was a video. Ah! The Golden Skull 2.0. What's up, man? Welcome to my live stream. What are you up to, man? We're just going to hang out and stream tonight. We're going to grind some crap, and you can hang out with us. Hey, Ekit. What's up, man? Ekit's like, hey. Hey. That was interesting, because I was the youngest one on that jury at 33. Everybody else on that jury was easily in their 40s, 50s, late 30s, 60s, retirees, everything else. And they asked me to be their floorman, which was interesting. I wanted to be the floorman, but they asked me to be the floorman too. There was another gal who was around my age, a little older. She said that she wouldn't mind doing it, mainly because she can organize things and she doesn't mind reading and everything else. But in the end, she was grateful that she didn't have to be the one to read out the verdict. Hey, no problem, Kid God. Yeah, it was kind of an intense decision. I can talk about it if you guys want to talk about the trial. I couldn't talk about it beforehand, and I didn't really want to say anything anyway before the trial was over. The judge has explained to us that now we're allowed to talk about it to whomever and however we wish to. We can give interviews, we can do whatever we want. There's nothing to prevent us from doing it, which is interesting. And it wasn't anything stupid like, you know, guy gets caught shoplifting or stealing something out of somebody's truck. It wasn't anything stupid like that. I cannot wait to waste your time farming up LR Vegito. Honestly, you're surprised he's so solid. Really? Yeah, no. LR Vegito Blue is a great unit, like 100%, a very solid unit. Definitely, he's probably the best Vegito Blue in the game. And that's hard to say because you figure, well, how could that be? I mean, the other Vegito Blues, a lot of them like multiple attack many times, or they, you know, counter, or, you know, they just do really cool shit, you know, whatever, right? But I mean, just considering how well he tanks, how versatile he is on every team, and what he brings to, you know, links, how hard he can hit, you can either buff up his defense, or you can like, you know, avoid the 18 key super attack and like keep pumping him up like a pump action squirt gun or something until finally you get enough pumps on it that you're ready to give it out and you just let out a big blast. Yeah, definitely an interesting, or not even interesting, just a really good unit. Okay, Dave Higgins. I'm not going to give the guy's name. I can, but I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm not going to dox the guy. I mean, he's already got a bad enough life ahead of him. But the person was close to my age, in his early 30s. He's a couple years older than me. Worked at a bar. He was a bartender for a few years, and then got his license and was a licensed helicopter pilot for the forest department and everything else, right? So he had his life together, right? And he lots of friends and everything else. So good guy. He was charged with talking to somebody online that he assumed was an underage minor, and a girl age 15, almost 16. That's what he assumed was. And he arranged to meet with said minor after showing some dick pics. And he also, during the conversation, was very, very graphic in what he wanted to do to this minor. And he drove 40 miles out of his way to meet with her. And unfortunately for him, and well, I guess fortunately for society, she wasn't real. She was a decoy set up by the sheriff's department in the area, and they did a sting on him and they took him down in the parking lot. So that's the situation. Now, I had a few, I mean, obviously a lot of us kind of had an issue with at first, well, how exactly can you get in trouble for some people, not necessarily me. I didn't really mind so much. How could you get in trouble for something that doesn't actually exist? That there's like one of his friends testified, and she like blurts out in court, well, I don't understand what he could even get in trouble for. There was no victim. Where's the victim, right? That kind of threw itself out. Let's see, over on Twitch. Let's see here. Can you get bacon? I don't know. Can you get bacon? How am I ranked 999 already? I mean, bro, it's not even already. I've been ranked 999 since September. I am the highest ranked player in the world. There's not too many of us 999ers out there. And I've been playing since July of 2015, within like the first week that the game came out. I've always put an effort towards grinding rank, and especially when I started getting higher up in rank. You know, I was at rank 210 before October of 2015. And, you know, so I just put a big effort toward it. That's how, man. Let's see here. Ekit, LR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I read it wrong. Oh, LR Super Saiyan 3. Oh, LR Super Saiyan Vegeta. Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought you said Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. Okay, so LR Super Saiyan Vegeta. You're talking about the Int. I have to see the Int more in action, but yeah, I hear that he is a really decent unit. I, of course, will Rainbow Star him and SA20 him and everything else like we did with the Trunks and everyone else that we play with. So, yeah, no, I'm excited about that. So, really all it came down to, what the charges specifically were, and and I'll be honest with you guys, I went into the jury deliberation very skeptical that I would find him guilty of a lot. 'Cause, you know, I wanted A, to give him a fair shot, and B, I wanted to be proved too that whatever the charges were, read through the charges specifically, what the law says is required for the charges to be true, and then look at the transcript of the conversation he had with the supposed minor. Now, this was, of course, back in the day on Craigslist, when I guess Craigslist had the casual encounters section. You had to be 18 or older, you had to do a little age wall verification to get through it, and everything else. And for a month, the guy was trying to reach out and contact this girl who didn't say her age. And he wasn't very specific on what he wanted to do. He was just reaching out and saying, hey, are you still there? Or we want to get together, you know, and everything else. After a month of contacting her, she finally tells him her age. She explains how old she is, that she's 15 years old, going on 16. She sends him a picture of herself, which is just a fake picture of some random person. You don't even know the age of the person. But she's identified herself as that age. And his interest in her, it took a month for him, and he had contacted her 15 times during that month. After that, it took 2 days for him to arrange the meetup. Once he found out what her age was, it took him 2 days to find out her age. And as soon as he found out her age, it took him 2 days to arrange the meetup with her. And he reached out to her 67 times in less than 24 hours. And got extremely explicit and vulgar. And, you know, it was very slam dunk as far as I was concerned, especially with the law, how the law was specified to him. Is it worth it to buy all the copies of pasta from the treasure shop? I don't know. I'm going to look into it. I would say probably 5 copies, right? So you could rainbow star her if you really wanted to. As far as super attack goes, I don't know. I mean, there's 15 units in the shop, 1,500 gems for each one, so that's 22,500 gems you're going to need to rainbow the unit and get her to SA 10. Something around those lines. Probably a little bit less than that, but something in that realm. Thanks, Ruben. Appreciate it. Ooh, SR Vegeta guitar. Kelly Gonzalez. You just wanted to stop by and say hey. Well, thank you, Kelly Gonzalez. Appreciate it. Ruben, you saw the stream I did the other night? Oh, by the way, Ruben, hold on. I want to pop one thing out here for you guys. There you go, Ruben. That one's for you, buddy. That was from my, I did a binge summon the other night before I came home from trial, and went ahead and spent about some money on stones, and swap that back. Screwed that up. Crap. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. Yeah. Do that. Oh, crap. Apparently auto-rotate has to remain on. Hold on, let me fix this real quick, guys. Try don't do that again. Hold the phone sideways. So yeah, no. Dave Higgins. Let's see. Already went through those. Let's see. Hi, Nightbot. What does DT want? Did that one already. So okay, now we're finally caught up with the guys again. Yep, got my dupes. I got my dupe of the AGL Broly. I got my dupe of the physical Broly. It was a hell of a summon. I even actually ended up getting 2 dupes of Kid Buu. So, yeah, I was able to Rainbow Star the AGL Kid Buu. So now I have every one of my Easy A's rainbowed. So I also, then after I got my dupes, I went ahead and went over and started pulling on the Gogeta banner, and ended up getting 2 copies of the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So I'm pretty happy. You can get 4, let's see here, 4-part pasta units from missions. So we need max 10 from the Baba Shop. Okay. Alright, so yeah, okay, good. Then there's some you can get. Make sure that the ones you guys get from missions, you do not use those as your base. Actually, it doesn't matter. Pasta is not one of those. I gotta go check on the dogs. Hold on, guys. There's something going on in the back room. Alright, so we got the 5 now, huh? Alright. So we need what, a max, and so we need here 24. So I can get 4 of those. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll make do. We'll make do. Dogs were fighting over a treat. I bought the boys some rawhides, and Biscuit can't really chew on the rawhide, but he likes to gnaw on it a little bit. So Crumble gets through his in about a day, and then Crumble ends up stealing Biscuit's, and Biscuit was pissed. Hey, Dokkan Raider, what's up, man? Your friend is new to Dokkan, and you weren't sure what he should do with a fresh account. What he should do with a fresh account? What do you mean? Like, what should he be looking for? I mean, there's what, like 160 stones or something available to us right now on fresh account. So, I would say probably pull for Gogeta, or have him reroll and get Gogeta on his 150 stones. Like, the problem is it's not 2 weeks ago where he could have gotten, you know, the buy 3 get 1 free and gotten the extra summon out of it. So he doesn't have that. Have him go for Gogeta. Reborn, sorry if I said this. You were in the shower. Do I know when he's becoming LR? Okay, yeah, the Goku, the Kid Goku that we're farming, that I'm farming, this Kid Goku card will become an LR, according to JP, after the 4-year anniversary. So he won't be an LR until, like, end of July, beginning of August. JP still hasn't even gotten the LR card yet, and their 4-year anniversary is over. So this little dude, I'm gonna go ahead and lock 1 copy up. I haven't done it yet. So there we go. There's my 1 copy. This will be my base unit. We'll lock a 2nd copy up as well for the other SA10. That's my 2nd base unit. But anyways, little Goku, he will eventually become an LR, but it's just gonna be a while. It's gonna be till August, which is fine. I'm curious to see how good the card is. I mean, he might be really good, who knows? Anyway, I want to thank everybody for popping in and hanging out with us tonight. I thought we'd also do a run through Battlefield since it's just reset this evening. If you haven't done this week's run for Battlefield, there's 1,500, right? Or 15,000 gems that are available? I don't know. 6,000 gems of the crystals that are available. Now, it should be resetting here in about, what, a week? Battlefield? So that's good. I mean, Battlefield will be resetting soon. So like I said, I got about $150 in Google Play credits sitting in my account. I'm just going to buy the daily sale stones whenever they pop up. But when Cooler comes out here in the next couple of weeks, I'm pretty sure Cooler will be the next Dokkan Fest unit. I will go ahead and probably burn stones into the sale of those, because I do really want to get a copy of Cooler. Definitely the team could be made of really good use on that. Plus, Cooler himself is what he's the Frieza Clan team or whatever they're going to go with. He's a pretty good unit. It'll be fun to play with him. Hey, Segovia! Brian, what's up, dude? Hello. Hello, Segovia. My friend. I gotta say, I really do like this chair. Still, I like it. It's very comfortable. Got no complaints. Hey, Doggy. Super Saiyan Doggy says, hi, Nate. Hi, Super Saiyan Doggy. Trying to get some cards. We got what right now? We probably have 8. I think we've got 8 of the Gokus farmed up right now. We need more. Lots more. Oh, Nightbot wants you all to join Discord. Silly Nightbot. Nobody wants to join Discord. Ha 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 ha. Those two again this time. Yep, better linking that time. That'll work. Super Saiyan Doggy. Hello. Oh, be thy wife and kids. Well, one kid, not kids, not plural, just the one daughter, 6 years old. She's a happy little bean. She's doing good, and of course, Amy is doing just fine. Spent the weekend with the girls because I was recovering from the week that I had jury duty this week and sentenced the rat bastard, or at least we convicted the rat bastard. Let me tell you, it churned my stomach having to sit there and play the foil for this guy, you know, giving him the benefit of the doubt. It works for me. I mean, obviously this guy was, you know, had friends and family, then everybody liked him, yada yada yada, but God, it was disgusting. Alright, what we got here? Nothing there, so we want to go back and try to find an LR that we can burn. Got plenty of LR Gideon, so we'll use a Gideon, that's fine. But, yeah, Amy was really interested in the case. I couldn't tell her anything until the end, but afterwards she was pretty excited to hear how it all went. Because you gotta remember, she works in the records department for the police department, so she sees the build-up side of things. She sees the reports the cops make, but she never gets to see the order side, the law and order, you know? That was interesting. It was very interesting to play the role of justice. There's a certain responsibility that comes with you, that comes with that. Yes, I'm doing well, sir. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Savage Tanks, also known as Roku. Will they ban your site account on Global? What? No. How did they ban your site account on Global? Like what? You just lost your transfer code and now you can't access it? because they haven't banned anybody in global. Like, there's no ban notices in global that have come out. The ban notices came out in JP, and from what we understand, that didn't really lead to much of anything. Let's see, we have what? We had 8. So 9, 10, 11, I guess this time. Okay. So, explain yourself, sir. How did they ban your site account in global? What we got? Set it off there, I guess. Down the STR orbs. Good, good, good. Good, that worked. YouTube Country Time 78. You already have Kid Goku rainbowed, and now you're just waiting for become an LR. Over on JP or here on Global? Because you're gonna have a long wait before they make him into an LR. And did you get his second SA10 farmed up as well? I mean, it's not just SA10 and Rainbow; it's also SA10 twice, Rainbow once. Dogi, probably from the bandwave they did. No, Dogi. He said his side account on Global. They didn't have a ban wave on global. The ban wave was restricted to just JP. Different account, different game entirely. Let's see. So I'm pretty specific on when people start saying they got banned. I kind of have to question it. Normally they will not just up and outright ban you unless you've been using mods during World Tournament. They will ban people in ban waves for behavior when it becomes bad enough in the game. But they will also give out warnings and let people know beforehand of their intent, so it's not surprise anybody. They're not just going to do it in global because it's not something that's been needed, or it hasn't been something that's been told to us is going to happen in global. You're waiting for him on global and you only play global. Okay. Okay, so then you're not waiting for him. It's more than all I gotta do now is wait for him to become LR. No. He needs to become a TUR first, and then become an LR. As I understand, his medals haven't been released yet for TUR. So that's Goku with Krillin in the background, and then the LR is him and Arale flying on the Nimbus. The Nimbus Cloud 3000. But so you haven't gotten the second SA10 copy finished? And then you're not done? You gotta get that second SA10 copy, boy. Go on, go get it, Country Time. Get that SA10. Gotta give him to SA20. I'm gonna count it up real quick. I should be at like 15, I think. Alright, what we got here? 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Okay, yep, I'm at 20. Alright, so I need 4 more copies to be finished. Okay, that should be easy enough. Dogi! How do I feel that the LR Goku and Arale and not LR Goku, Krillin and Roshi? Well, here's the thing, Dogi. This event that they're giving out is actually in celebration of the Dragon Ball movies that they did a few years ago. Like, they did those back like 15 years ago. They're kind of remakes or retellings of the Dragon Ball story. The first card is the very first movie of Dragon Ball. So the UR Goku is from the first movie. The Krillin and Goku is from the second movie. The second movie has to do with kind of a retelling of the Tien Shinhan arc and everything else. And the third movie involves Arale, Goku, and General Tao, and even General Blue too. Or it was Tao Pai Pai and General Blue. So I get it. The LR, this is not the time. They're not trying to. this has nothing to do with the retelling of the this has nothing to do with the retelling of the Goku arc or the Goku like these LRs have nothing to do with the original Dragon Ball manga. These LRs have to do with those 3 movies. Okay, if you've never seen them, they're pretty easy to go find. But Goku, if you notice like the gi that he's wearing, or if you notice how Krillin's gi is different than that of when he was a monk in the manga, that's because they retell the story of Goku and Krillin in that second movie. Well, I know she's irrelevant, but this has nothing to do with that. That third movie had nothing to do with Master Roshi. So in fact, honestly, the third movie, they don't talk about the Turtle School at all. It's just a retelling of the Red Ribbon Army arc, and Arale is not irrelevant in that movie one bit. He's pretty relevant, actually. Well, I mean, don't despair. They will have the Goku, Krillin, and Roshi LR at some point in the future. It'll probably be something to do with a World Tournament card that we get or something. So don't worry too much about it. It would have been cool if it was. I would have no complaints. Arale, Big Dumb. Not really. Arale in Japan still holds a lot of fandom. Here in the US and globally, yeah, she's just one of those cheeky Japanese 70s and early 80s anime type things. You know, Dr. Slump was never a popular series here in the US, so I get it. For us, we don't really enjoy it, but you gotta remember, Dokkan Battle, when it's over in Japan, is not meant for us. This is a Japanese thing, and Arale is bigger in Japan than you would ever, you know, she was way bigger in Japan than you would ever even know of here in the US. So, and surprisingly, even after 35 years or more since the end of Dr. Slump, or even almost 40 years at this point, that series is still very, very popular. I mean, hell, Astro Boy still holds a certain amount of nostalgic value in Japan. And that's like 60 years old at this point. Yay, music! We all love music! Alright, so let's throw those 2 together. Put this Ginyu up front. Nice. That dropped down the int orbs, I guess, for no reason. Yay, for int orbs! There we are. I was hoping to get the last 2 copies. Still got 2 more copies to go. And then we gotta awaken... I gotta, what, awaken 6 copies? For SA-10s, and then the SA-20, and then the 4 copies for dupe paths. Okay. Listen, we should be finished farming these guys here in just a minute. As soon as we do, we'll get the medals going. As soon as the medals are finished, then I still gotta do Battlefield for the week. That was just released. I have yet to do the AGL orbs for the day, so we'll get the dailies out of the way as well. I haven't done the my whatchamacallit for the day either, the punching machine, so we'll get that out of the way as well. Hey, LR Goku and Arale is on the 5th. Gonna see if they powerful. I'm sure they are. I mean, the last time they kind of strung us along like this for this long on waiting for the card to come out, the card was really good. That was LR Vegito Blue. Now, mind you, though, people thought the LR Vegito Blue was quite underwhelming at the time. Time has really flushed that card out to be a good card. So I'm curious to see how they look. I mean, The Japanese have had to wait, what, 2 months to get this Goku to LR. By the time we get it, we will have had to wait probably 4 months or 5. So, well, we're getting just now, and if we have to wait till the end of July, so you're looking at what? The entire month of March, the entire month of April, the entire month of May, June, July, so 5 months. Yeah, so we're probably looking at a good 5 months. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how good these cards get when all is said and done. Let's see. And we might go ahead and do the EZA Gogeta for a little while too, and just kind of get it. Where are you guys at on Gogeta's EZA? What level did you guys make it to? I probably need to get up to like about level 50 or so. I try to always go to at least level 50 the first run through. I mean, my team should definitely be strong enough to get me through the Gogeta event. Absolutely no issue. Especially now with that second path of Broly opened up and the AGL Broly and all of his crits and stuff maximized. Oh. Trying to close this. So freaking annoying. Close. I hate this tablet. Seriously, I hate this tablet with a passion. So speed effects, you're on level 35. Cool, man. PT, you made it to level 22 of the Gogeta's EZA, and now you're stuck. Your movie boss kind of sucks. Okay, okay. So I take it you did not pull the AGL Broly, and you do not have the AGL Turles. Okay. I mean, I saw there was a meme going around on Friday. Well, obviously lots of memes go around on Friday, but over there on the subreddit, people were going, "Ah, Turles, I take back everything I said about you. Come back to me." And it's like, no, Turtles ain't coming back, not for a while. Sorry, guys. Alright, so that is 24, which I think is all we needed, right? So that should do it. Alright, so that's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have all 24 copies that I needed. I want to go ahead and lock up 4 here for paths. Let me go ahead, that will keep all those separated. Take on, there we go, these two right here, train them up. Go training real quick. Boom. That away for super attack while we're at it. Okay, there's that for super attack. Hey, Ascended Diamos, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? That, we'll go and wake him up, and then we'll get him up to SA10 on the next run through, and then we'll go over and do the same thing for the other copy. That way we've got our 2 SA10 copies ready to go. Now, I'm not going to Rainbow Star him yet, because we don't know how the LR is going to act. We don't really know. I mean, it could be one of those units where multiple attacks could be more useful than crits. Highly doubtful, but you never know. So I'm going to hold off on Rainbow Starring him until we, at least for another week, until we know what the LR looks like. Now, is that information out already? I haven't seen the information myself. So if the information's out and I just haven't seen it yet, then I would like to know more about it, if possible. There's those, and that's good enough. Alright, we'll get that up. There's one. Ascended Diamos, what are you up to, man? What you been up to? What are you doing? Hmm? What do I need to awaken him? Shit. All I need is 5? Good, it's good to know that we don't need that much to awaken these guys. Oh boy. There's your movie boss from the first back here. Get him up to level 80 and make him into a UR, and then we'll just hold off. We'll hold on to him for a bit. So yeah, maybe we'll do some Gogeta grinding tonight as well. Might as well. Now that Broly's going to be much more effective this time around. Okay. Ghost Nappa. You're so happy you did the Kid Goku grind already? Are you happy that you got it all done? Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, I'm glad I'll have it done, but it's not like it's gonna matter. I still need to do all the blood diamond crap. Not too worried about the other half of that. So, okay, he's done. We're gonna go ahead and do the other one real quick. This is gonna be the SA 20 copy. Burn one of these while we're at it. There. This will make for the SA 20 copy. And we need to get medals for the paths, and we will go ahead and open up his paths tonight as well. And then he is done until the next event comes out, and we can make him into a TUR. Oh, still need to do it for super attack, so hold on, gotta get that one finished as well. Not quite done yet. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! There is the SA 20. Get him awakened as well. Ghost Nappa, now you're just grinding out more of the SSR Vegetas for the LR. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that this week as well. Got to get that finished up before the event goes away. The event should be going away soon, actually. Maybe we'll do some of that tonight as well. I end up burning copies of the Vegeta for something. I had reasons. I had my reasons. Alright, so everybody is good there. I need to awaken one of those, and those all need work as well. I guess while we're here, get these all trained up real quick. Boom. While we're here. Get our paths up. Go. So I need 5 of each to Dokkan them all into the next stage. I have 5 cards that need to be Dokkan. I have 2 medals right now, so we'll need 23 medals. It shouldn't take too long, because I haven't actually done any of the real grinding yet. Should get it done about 10 minutes probably. Go. The awakening here, and we are done. Alright, let's go back to the story event. We have to grind out the medals now. Shut up, Yamcha. Get Yamcha just staring at us, beady little eyes glaring. Oh boy, we got ourselves some stones, boys. Woo! Dozing Kais! How exciting! Okay, and some orbs. Yeah, I'll take orbs. I don't care. Orbs are orbs. Alright, let's see what we got here. Burn through some stones to get some of this done with, which is fine by me. What we got? We need to get... I don't care about the blood rubies. We'll do those later. Get the medals for the Kid Goku, which is the last stage. Okay. Alright, so last stage. Big Goku medals. Good enough. Let's get these out of the way. We need 23 of them right now. Ghost Nappa at the moment. We have all of his stats maxed. 5,000, no attack and crit or dodge in the kid Goku, and you use him on the movie heroes. He does about 450,000. Well, yeah, but I mean, right now he's just a UR. He's not even a TUR right now, bro. I mean, you know, he's got to get... he's going to have to become a TUR and then an LR. And his stats and stuff are just going to go considerably higher. So, yeah, by the end of it, he'll probably do about 1 million damage when all's said and done. We just have to see what, you know, what all he can do. I mean, I've got plenty of orbs, so I'm in no hurry to Rainbow Star this card. It's not like I'm worried about, oh, well, what if like 12 new cards come out and I end up Rainbow Starring those 12 cards and they're all AGL and I lose my Goku. Nah, I'm good. Get some links there as well. And hit that for no reason. Yay! There we go. There, boom. That should go through the next stage. So we're needing medals. Come on. Thank you. Ah. Okay, moving on. Got some medals. We got 3. Okay, not too bad. Looks like we can get what, a maximum of 8 per stage. Okay. So I probably... Can someone tell me when the Broly event goes away so we can no longer farm the Coat Blue cards? Thinking it's got to be soon. It's got to be in the next couple of days. So as soon as I get done here tonight, we'll probably need to swap over so I can begin farming up the Vegetas. Because I'm gonna need those for super attacks. And I'm gonna need a whole damn army of them. Yeah, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then it's gone tomorrow, or it's gone after like halfway through tomorrow. If you haven't finished your grind for the copies of the base SSR Coat Blue Vegeta, then you probably need to get that done tonight or tomorrow, the latest. You're gonna need 20 copies at the very, well, not 20, but you're gonna need 18 copies at bare minimum if you're gonna Z-awaken them all into URs. So if you don't mind burning, what is it, 18 Elder Kai medals or 18 Supreme Kai medals, and then how many, what, 900? Yeah, 900 of the Gregory medals, or if they're Gregory Bubbles or Giro medals. If you've got those just sitting around, then yeah, you can go ahead and do, you know, feel free to get that out of the way. If, however, you're just gonna do the 50% feeds, I would definitely consider farming up probably consider farming up 40, just to be on the safe side. 40 of those Coat Blue Vegetas, because you figure it's a coin toss, right? Getting 40 of them. So what does that coin toss mean? It means that, well, if you need 9, on average 18 is going to be what it takes to get that super attack up to 10, right? Now you might get lucky and get it done in 14 or 13 or 15. In fact, I'd say a lot of people will be able to do that, but there's also going to be a lot of people who are going to get unlucky, and it's going to take them 23, 24, 25 copies to get that done. And over the need of 18 of them, 18 copies to get to SA 20 for the LR Int Vegeta. Yeah, yeah, Full On Booty Eaten, it ends tomorrow night, so at the reset, that makes perfect sense. Thanks for letting me know, Full On Booty Eaten. By the way, Full On Booty Eaten, how you doing, man? What are you up to tonight, man? So, yeah, definitely just a good thing just to keep in mind, guys. Essentially, tonight and some of tomorrow is all you've got to farm up the rest of those Vegetas. Now, I burned my Vegeta bush a while ago. Well, anyway. Oh, I got smashed. I got smashed. Alright, what we got? Yay, more 3. So it was a 3, and then the last one was probably, what, 4, and then before that we also had 2, and we also had, for that one, I think we had 2 as well or something. So 3, 4, 2, 2, so we probably have 11 or 12 of the medals right now. We need 23? No, we need 25. If I've got 11 or 12, I need 25. So what we got? 12. Okay, so we're about halfway there. We'll be done here in just a minute. Right now, full on boot eating, you are finishing up the LR Prime Trunks. Nice, dude. And Ghost Nappa so far has 35 Vegetas. I would say 35 Vegetas is the bare minimum that anybody needs. Obviously, if you can get more, then good. Like I said, I believe 40 is the safe number, is the conservative number. You know, it's a little bit more than the average. If you end up not needing all 38 of them or all 40 of them, well, then good. That's fine. I mean, what have you wasted? A little bit of time and a couple of stamina, you know, but nothing, you know, I'd rather be there than be, well, I'm an SA 19 and I ran out of Vegetas. I mean, hell, 40 still probably isn't quite the right number, but yeah, it's close enough. Hey, twins. How's it going? I'm doing good, man. How are you? You were able to get your bottom right path for your Gogeta open, so you're happy. Congratulations, that's awesome. I was able to get the bottom right path of my physical Broly open, so I'm happy. I also got the top left path of the AGL Broly, so that's doubly happy. Hi, Nightbot. How's it going? There's that. When does the new Prime event come out? Does the Prime stuff come out tomorrow night as well? That should be 14, right? Maybe 15? 15. Okay, so 10 more. We got 10 more to go, guys, and we are done with that. Well, we will go ahead and awaken everything, open up the 4 paths on the 1 copy. So when all said and done, I should just have 2 paths. I should have one that I'm going to keep as an SSR and locked and SA10. The other one I'm going to keep as SA10, UR, locked with 4 paths open. And that's it. I'm not going to do any more to it until we know more about it. Full on boot eating. Yeah, you think tomorrow night? Okay, I'm going to burn a stone, because, you know, that's where we're at. Ray Reigns, what's up? You have a question. What is the easiest way to farm up that physical Broly super attack? Well, you've got a couple of ways. One is more metal intensive than the other, but the other is probably more stamina intensive. Alright, so what do you feel, I guess it comes down to what do you feel is more of a detriment to you, or what is more your play style? For you, are you more needing on resources, i.e. Zenny and metals, and you don't mind burning a few stones for stamina? So in other words, I would say go ahead and grind the OG STR Broly event, get that SR base form Broly, and then Dokkan awaken him into Super Saiyan Broly, right? The physical Super Saiyan Broly. The one that has the OG, kind of has that greenish blue hair for Super Saiyan. That one feeds, and then you can either keep him as an SSR and then feed him in for 50% feed chance into your Broly, or you can Z-awaken him into a UR and feed him in. That's the one option. It's probably less metal intensive, it's less Zenny intensive, but it's certainly more of a grind. Those older cards just don't drop that well. They don't have any special way to drop, and they suck at that. So if you don't mind sitting there and grinding for a couple of days on end and just getting out all the copies you need, then there you go. So that's one option. The other option is just to go ahead and get the Broly from the movie, the intelligent one, the free-to-play intelligent one that Dokkan awakens into a TUR Super Saiyan Broly, and just do 9 of them. You just have to Dokkan awaken 9 copies. Now, of course, what that requires is that you're going to have to get 180 medals from the story event. So it's definitely, resource intensive there too. You're gonna have to run through the story event between today and tomorrow and get 180 medals and get those 9 Broly's up. You're gonna have to Z-Awaken 9 of those into URs, so that's 450. I think was it Gregory medals, 9 Supreme Kai medals. So it's definitely more resource hungry, resource intensive. So, but that's the other option. Now, I would suggest starting there and seeing what you can do. If you can get 4 or 5 of them finished up, and then tomorrow when the event goes away, whatever you have left over, finish up when the STR Broly comes out later on this week on Thursday. Hey, Seaworthy Gold, what's up, man? No problem, Ray Reigns. Ruben, you are grinding the last 2 Elder Kais that cost 200 for the treats. There you go, man. Nice. So I've already got the treats done. So we've done that. I'm done with the treats. So what I need to do is, after I finish up the Vegeta grind, because I need to get the Vegetas, after I finish up the Vegetas, then I will go ahead and do the Ruby, the Blood Rubies. And I might do some of that grind at work as well. Because I've got, what, we've got to farm up the SSR card. Also got to farm up the Rubies for the Elder Kais that are sitting in there, and everything else. I mean, people always ask me, how do I never run out of Elder Kais? I always farm everything every Kai that's available. It's a real pain in the ass, but, you know, it's really the only thing you can do. Otherwise, you will end up running out of Elder Kais. Alright, 5 more here, guys. I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break, too. Normally I don't have these issues on stream, but definitely have that tonight. I ended up going to Famous Dave's up here in Reading today. I don't know if any of you have ever gone to a Famous Dave's before. I'm a big fan of them. I like them. I love good barbecue. We just don't have a lot of that here in town. And unfortunately, people don't go to that restaurant very much, and they're going out of business. They've been open for about 6 years. 7 years, actually. Close to 7 years at this point. And they are going out of business. Hey, Private Percival, what's up, man? How are you? And Ray Reigns, nice, nice. You're gonna go grind, nice. Yeah, our Famous Dave's is gonna close in the next week. So when my parents and I were goofing around today, they asked if where I wanted to go to lunch with them. I said sure. And they asked me where. I said, hey, Famous Dave's is closing. You guys want to go over there? And they said sure, why not? They didn't have any ribs. Like they'd already sold out of all their ribs, so they didn't have that. That sucked. You've been bored as fuck recently? On what, Seaworthy? In the game or just life in general? Like, I feel for you, man. I do. I feel for you. So there's 3. I only need 2 more medals and we're done. So one more run through here. And we'll go ahead and do the Z Awakenings and stuff. And I'm going to hop out for just a moment and use the facilities. You guys can give me a allowance there. I need 2 more of these medals and we're done. First of all, a bit tired because 5 a.m., but good, thanks. And oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. And full-on booty in the Midwest is flush with barbecue, thankfully. Yeah, we see out here on the West Coast, it's like where I live, it's fairly rural, fairly farmlandish. Because you guys remember, Northern California has a lot of agricultural stuff. But a lot of cows, a lot of moo cows. But yeah, anyway, not saying like that should specifically mean that there should be, you know, barbecue, but I mean generally that kind of redneckish country environment, we tend to enjoy barbecue, but yeah, apparently not enough to go to a restaurant for it. Seaworthy, nothing to do. Dokkan and life in general has been uneventful for you. Yeah. Seaworthy, were you not able to pull any of the new units, or did you already pull them and you're just kind of bleh about them? Damn, I thought I only had 1 more run. I think that only puts us at 24. We need 1 more medal. Yeah. This puts us at 24 medals. Yep. Damn it. Alright, alright, alright. One more run here, and then we will break for a quick intermission. If you guys haven't done so already, please consider smashing that like button. Always goes a long way to YouTube's algorithm just to sit there and go, hey, this stream seems to be pretty happening. Always. Dokkan movie despair arc. Yep. So, okay, so the news. So tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? They're going to be announcing this this video box order for Dragon Ball Z in Blu-ray. The entirety of Dragon Ball Z in Blu-ray box set without the cuts of the orange box and without the the widescreen editions for the orange box. I think that's going to throw a lot of people off because people will expect Dragon Ball Z to be in a 16:9 ratio. Which it's not. Dragon Ball Z is in a 4:3 ratio. Or not 4:3, but 4:... I guess it is 4:3, isn't it? Yeah, 4:3 ratio. And the difference is it's just going to be very square on our very rectangular foregrounds. They cropped the crap out of the series so that it would appear to be widescreen. But what did that do? It really messed up the original artwork. So I hope they rectify that. I'm very excited for it, though. Is this Kid Goku worth it? I think so. Yeah, bacon is your life. I would say 100% he's totally worth it. He's going to become an LR, so why not, right? Why not farm up card and get everything necessary to get him up to SA20 and all 4 paths open so that even if he's not the greatest card in the world, he'll still be a good unit. I think he falls under the Seekers of the Dragon Ball category, right? So yeah. No, I think he's going to be a very good card. See where they pulled both Broly and Gogeta. Did Gogeta's EZA, waiting for Cooler to come out. Yes, I have about $150 in Google Play credit just sitting in the account. I'm gonna just keep saving up money for that. I'm definitely been wanting to save up, do a good stream on that, do a good summon stream for it. All right, you're also stressed out because you need to do your homework and you have basketball playoffs tomorrow. Well, I've been in high school prep playoffs in the past, but not for team sports, but for track and cross country. Like we made it to our division, we won our division finals and went to state in cross country, and in track and field, I made it to my own division finals for track and field. So I mean, so essentially that's playoffs for those sports. When you're representing your school at that point, and then later on at the state level, you're representing your whole district. So I've been there. I definitely feel you, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, use the restroom, and also fill up on some tea, and I will be right back. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and I can multitask, right? Ew, hands. I will go ahead and awaken these units and get them fed in for the pads and everything else that needs to be done. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Got my tea, everything needed. Turn my tablet back on, get ourselves back into this. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a secret leader over on JP. That's what I thought. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Nightbot Solid State Scouter. I need to get to there, get him awakened. I've almost got the 4 open. I'll open up the 4 paths first before I awaken the SA-10 copy. I don't want to take a chance of feeding the wrong one. That would just piss me off. Got one more to go here. That's it right there. Then when I get done with that, after those are awakened, I will go ahead and unlock them. And then we'll open up paths on the other one. Keeping it all organized, it's all you can do. Nice. Good song choice, guys. Good song choice. Let's get that moved in here a little closer. There we go. That's what I'm after. Seaworthy. Kind of wish the new LRs on JP had dual category. You know, I think they're going to do that here pretty soon. Like, you know, I think they're going to really start pushing that. Don't worry, they will. They're probably just kind of testing the water a little bit. They've only done it on, what, 3 cards so far in the game?
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. Ooh. I am the one that will defeat you!
You follow over on Twitch. Let's read it, shall we? Nope, it's a host. Ah! Orange beef! Orange beef with the host. That's a big host, too, beef. Thank you. Yeah, so over on Twitch, welcome my Twitchers, my Twitchers. Beef host, yeah it is. That bald guy, hey, this is, us baldies gotta stick together. I appreciate the host there, Beef. Thank you, man. A while since I've been in one of your streams, I gotta come hang out sometime. Alright, let's get this Kid Goku, let's go this way. Look over there, and we got this right there, there he is. Get his pads. Ew! Oh yeah, it's Orange Beef. Hey, Beefy Beefy. Beef Raid! Super Saiyan Wally. Hey, Super Saiyan Wally. Appreciate it. We're being taken over by the Twitchers. Oh no! The Twitchers are twitching! Too much Twitch. It's too orange. It's too beefy. It's beef! Alright, okay. Which ones can I... What's going on there? Got that one. That one. That one, right? The hell? It should be... There we go. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I was good to go from the beginning. Okay, it didn't matter. I was just being silly, apparently. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate all the Twitchers coming by and hanging out. We're just grinding crap up over here on Dokkan. I've been busy the last couple of days and haven't had the chance to stream, and now I do have the chance to stream, and it's just all kinds of fun! But big thanks and big shout outs to you there, Orange. Beef! What's for dinner? There's the shout out.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Oh, we got a new
I am the one that will defeat you! Super
Saiyan Wally, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the Grinders Cove. Private Percival, now imagine it's 1.5 years ago, and you have to select, every note 1 by 1? I missed something there, Private Percival. Apparently I missed something horrendous. Orange Beef, what am I grinding tonight? Right now I just finished up the grind for the Kid Goku. Actually, real quick before I forget, and I went ahead and did the SA-10 copy and the second copy for the SA-20 when they do become LRs, and I've also farmed up the 4 paths for the new Kid Goku. So yeah, no, just a whole bunch of farming. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the blood rubies for tonight in lieu of getting copies of the SSR base form Vegeta, since the LR Vegeta comes out tomorrow night, we think. And in which case, we need what, like probably around 40 of them, roughly thereabouts. So, all right, I feel satisfied that that portion of the grind is done. Orange beef, the extra drops from the category make these grinds much better than they used to be. Oh, yeah, I 100% agree with you, beef. Viper King, Vegito as an alert. Oh, you love Vegito. Yeah. I've been running Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue for years now. I used to actually have and I still have it. I might change back. I switched my logo over to 18 a while ago, or not 18, but Android 21 a while ago, when Fighters came out last year. My original logo, though, is a hybrid between Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I ended up taking like both pictures of Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, and I sandwiched them together, and then I got away with the line, and it's a beautiful fusion between the two of them. That was my original picture. Any hoozles. Let's see. Principle to rainbow the Goku, activate every potential one by one. Oh, got you. That's what you're talking about. Okay, I got you, Private Personal. Thank you. We don't have to do that, though. We haven't had to do that for quite a while. Oh, that's what you're talking about, though. I got you. I hear you, Private Personal. I hear you. Alright, we need to go over. I want to see how many Vegetas I currently hold. They're techs, right? Super techs. I have, what, 6? Alright, so we're going to spend the evening farming up these Vegetas. What's the team for this again? You guys don't mind sharing that? And Vegeta should be pretty far down this list, right? There's Vegeta, he's at stage 4. Team is here. Let's see. Okay. So movie bosses team then. Alright, we're gonna run physical Broly instead. There we are. Okay. Alright, so here's our movie. Oh wait, movie bosses or movie heroes? Movie heroes team. Okay. Alright, never mind. So I'm gonna pull back. That was movie bosses, but I was all excited. I wanted to run my new Broly. So movie heroes. That makes for an easy enough team. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's good. That'll work. Yep, movie heroes. You're right. Private Percival. Viking King. Rank 99. Yes, Viking King. Thank you, Orange Beef. I appreciate the movie heroes. I just couldn't remember. I was like, I know whatever team I was using was already set up. I just couldn't remember what it was. Yes, the highest ranked player in the world there, Viper King. Don't you forget it. So we're gonna go ahead and grind these out for a bit. The Broly event goes away tomorrow night, I guess, which makes sense because the new stuff starts tomorrow night. Or the next night. It might be to Monday or Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Monday that the new shit starts, guys? Like, considering they haven't announced anything yet, it might be a while. You did a yellow multi on the movie boss banner, and you got Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku dupe. That doesn't make much sense, but okay, I hear you. Nice! I think. Alright. I was hoping to be movie bosses, but can't have everything in life, can we? Couldn't even get rainbow stars from my Gogeta. Yes. You pronounced your name wrong. Oh. Did I say Viking King? I meant Viper King. Why did I say Viking King? It's Viper King. No, I totally see it. I just read it wrong. 100%. 100% wrong on my fault. Viper King, you'll have to forgive me. Even if you can't find it within your soul to forgive me, I will forgive me. I forgive me. That's all that matters. Viper King, I can go to sleep tonight with a clear conscience. Even if you, sir, will have to go to bed tonight, loathing that name that shall never be spoken of again. Poor Viper King, he's seriously pissed about this. I mean, you could just see the seething anger that comes from that. Full on booty eaten, you don't think LRs were on the movie bosses or heroes banners? They were. Full on booty eaten, they were not. But I think what he's trying to say is that it was the movie boss banner that we could do the 390, the 330 stone multis on, which I did mine and I pulled jack shit. He's talking about those, and there were LRs on that banner. It took me a minute to remember that's what he was talking about. So he could. It wasn't. It was the movie boss's banner, not the Broly banner or the Gogeta banner. All right. So yeah. Oh, Viper King. Oh, I'm just messing around. Hey, I mean, I forgive myself. So I mean, you can't forgive me. That's fine by me. I don't give two shits anyways. But yeah, full on booty, and that's what he's talking about. He's not talking about the Broly banner or the Gogeta banner. He's talking about the movie bosses banner, and there were LRs on that banner. They're just hidden. I already kind of ran the numbers that in those 90 stones, like only 1 out of 20 players is going to pull an LR in those first 90 stones. I did mine. I thought, well, maybe I'll get something. No, I didn't get anything. It was quite sad. That's what, that's 5 on top of the 6 that I have. It's nice. It's like it doesn't take too long to grind up the number of LR or the number of cards that you need. Like I got to thinking about it. I've been streaming for what, hour and a half, maybe. I'd say about an hour and a half, and I'm already done with the Kid Goku event. Started from scratch, so completely done with that. Got the medals, got the card finished, everything, right? And already about a third of the way through the Vegeta grind within that same hour and a half period. So no, Orange Beef, you're still here. You know, you're 100% right. These things, they took way too, you know, they don't take hardly anything to get through. Viper King, it took a lot of multis for you to get your Gogeta. I, on the other hand, was one of the fortunate few that got him inside their first 100 stones. So I got him during the discount multis. Actually, I got him on the free discount multi. I was like, I was all excited. We have that on stream, and it was perfect. Everybody had, like, somebody had put some wonderful music up on the stream, and the timing was just right. It was at the very end of the stream. It was so exciting. Broly, on the other hand, was quite the magnificent bastard. He refused to drop for me as well for quite some time. I did end up getting him though, so that was good. Seriously, I can't believe you used to have the patience for it before. Oh, I know, right? It's so much easier, Beef. like it is 100 times faster, 100 times easier. And what cracks me up is that people really complain now. Oh God, is it even worth grinding for this? I'm thinking, dude, if you're getting to the point where the grind is still something that you don't. Wait, am I on the wrong damn level? No, I don't want to be on this level. Ow, it's a waste of stamina. Oh, damn it, I'm not on level 4. This is all your fault, Beef. YouTube chat not showing. Not? Let me have a look what's going on over here. It's showing on my end. Yeah, it is. It's popping up. I see it. You're there. No, first of all, you guys are popping up. YouTube chat is indeed showing up on my end. I see it right there. And it's just that we've got the Twitchers are just twitching away over here. They're because, you know, they're just Twitchers. No, you're all good. You're all good, Beef. You're all good. It's too much fun to have fun with people. You can't have fun anymore. Life is just too serious for us all. Alright, let's go ahead and swap back from this bullshit back over to the other bullshit real quick. Last message. Not showing up. Too much text. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well, that could be it. That would be a restream thing where they're not showing it. I wouldn't have anything to do with that. All right, so back to 4. Yay! But yeah, no, but I do agree with you, Beef, that it's just gotten 100% easier. Hey, Wolfie, what's up, dude? We're just grinding away, doing our thing tonight, man. Getting them Vegetas. I mean, but I do, yeah. I mean, again, I see on Facebook all the time, people are just bitching, complaining about, is it worth it to grind this unit? And I'm thinking, what is it worth? What is it worth playing the game? I mean, I either want to play the game or you don't want to play the game. You know, it's a free unit that requires that you put some effort into the damn thing. You know, otherwise it's like, what the fuck's the point of the game if you just sit there and go, well, I just logged in and they gave me 15 copies and all the orbs are rainbow stars, so yay! And then I logged back out. I mean, it's like, what are you people, not you people, what are you people seriously thinking about? I mean, what are you looking for? What do you want out of this game? Beef, people are always going to bitch. Oh yeah, no, 100%. No, that's just par for the course. It can't be helped. Yay, more Vegetas. I think I gotta be getting close to 20. I guys think 40 should be a good number. I think 40 is a good number. 40 with a couple of the dozing Kais if need be. Wolfie, you just pulled the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. Did you? I did pull 2 copies of the STR Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I'm good with that. No complaints. I don't have a super attack up yet though. Like I had like 5 Super Saiyan SR Vegetas. I trained and awakened all of them and none of them fed. I went 0 for 5. And I was like, fuck it, I'm done. Nope, no more. I was a little bit on the ticked side. So I decided when the STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta comes out this week on Thursday, I will just spend some time and farm up his copy, because that's an AGL SSR Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I only need 9 of those. I can Z-Awaken those 9, and ta-da! He's done! Yeah, that would be my goal, I believe. You pulled the Super Saiyan God Goku on a surprise single from 10 Stones. I pulled my second Super Saiyan God Vegeta on my last single from when I did all my pulls the other night. People on Facebook just make you sick. Yeah, I know. I still hang out with the people on Facebook just because I feel I owe it to them. I run still some of the groups, and I don't like not helping. That's the whole reason why I do the YouTube things. I enjoy helping. It's why you don't use it. Viper King! Oh, I did it right. Are those 2 cards super attack farmable? Which one? Which cards? Yes. Both of them are, because their base forms are Super Saiyan. So you have the Tech Super Saiyan Goku that turns into a Tech Super Saiyan God Goku, and you have the STR Super Saiyan Vegeta that turns into an STR Super Saiyan God Vegeta. They both have farmable super attacks, completely farmable, 100%. Just depends how much work you want to put into it. You can either do the semi-farmable way, and that's if you grab the SR Super Saiyan Vegetas in the game and the SR Super Saiyan Gokus in the game, you train them up and you Z-Awaken them into SSRs, and then you've got easy farmable super attack 50% feeds. Or if you want to go the other route, in global you can take the R-Tech Goku and Dokkan Awaken him up into a Super Saiyan Goku. So you could do a UR Super Saiyan Goku, 9 of those, feed those in and get the guaranteed super attack. The Vegeta does have 1 fully farmable free-to-play card. You'll have to grind on the STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event, of which a Super Saiyan AGL Vegeta drops, and he comes out, it pops out of the womb as an SR. Yes, and so if you Z-awaken that SR Vegeta, you have a 50% feed rate. Not the greatest, but I mean, at least it's something. Alright, first of all, you need physical orbs for your Broly. You pulled 2 dupes in 1 multi. What? That you did just for fun, after it took you 3,000 stones to get only 1 Broly. Fuck you, Percival. But still, dude, bro, whoa, hold on. 3,000 stones? Okay, you know what? The game owes you. You got Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta and Golden Frieza, free to play to Rainbow as you are working on Broly right now. Yeah, see, I've already rainbowed all of the units just because, hey, why not? I'm trying to work for 150 rainbows. I'm sitting at 145 right now. Once I find out what the Arale and Goku LR, how they work, I will then decide how I want to feed and build up the LR Goku. And that'll be my 146th rainbow star. Yay, more Vegetas! Viper King, am I talking about the Goku card, the growth event, Epic Showdown? Yes. Yeah, the Artec Goku. That's just kind of the old way of getting it. But I mean, there are other Super Saiyan Gokus you can get in this game. If you wanted to, you could farm Super Saiyan Gokus from the LR Goku event on the weekend, from stage 4, right? And there are a bunch. It's not terribly difficult to get those, but they pop out as SSR Super Saiyan Gokus. You just have to go through the LR Goku event a bajillion times, but you could easily farm them up to UR, right? The Vegeta, unfortunately, is a base Vegeta until he gets to what, TUR or LR. Either way, it takes a while for him to become Super Saiyan Vegeta. So we can't farm the Super Saiyan Vegeta from the LR Vegeta event. That kind of sucks. So there's that to consider as well. Wolf, you went in like 500 stones to get 1 of the Brolys and 2 Paraguay. See, I like to call him Paraguay. So that's nice. Yeah. Over on okay, Jewish Catholic and Robinson 3243. Thank you, sir. That looks very wonderful. And Verka? Verka or Verquois? Is it Verquois or is it Verka? It could be French. If it's Verquois, then yo. If it's Verka, then okay. I'm assuming it's Verquois. Verquois, what's up, dude? How are you? Wolfie, you got Gogeta 30 stones in the ×3. Nice! Nice. At least some people got him in the 30 stones. I got him in within 100 stones, so I'm not complaining there. The original recipe! What's up, dude? You got lucky with the free 50 stones, and you got Gogeta after spending 300 on that banner. I did hear a lot of people got pretty lucky, you know, on that, so it's all good. So Verquois. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure, but I looked at it and thought, well, that's not Spanish, so it wouldn't be a hard K or a hard Ka. It would have to be, you know, Qua, as, you know, almost French in a way. So, all right, Verquois. All right, hey, I got it. At least I was able to look at it and go, I think I've got it. Gogeta loves you more than Broly. Hey, I was just determined to get Broly. Yeah, Viper King, it's good to know just because your Goku is at SA1. Well, okay, so you know those SR physical white hot face-off Gokus that we got from pulling on the Gogeta event a shit ton of times? The banner a whole bunch? Those Z-awaken into SSRs, and you could feed those in directly and get a super attack buff, 50%, a 50% chance, a coin flip. So just kind of keep that in mind too, man. Let's see, Nick R 3243 over on YouTube now. Let's see, do I remember you donated like 20 bucks a year ago? I don't. And usually I'm really good with the donation guys too. Is that Robinson? Is that the same one over on Twitch? Because I saw N Robinson and then you're Nick R. Are you the same guy?
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
Verqua, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, good sir.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Another follow.
I am the one that will defeat you.
I'll just say Wise 6, or the Wisest 6. So thank you, sir, for the follow as well. You actually came in before Verqua. I didn't see that. That was all entirely on me, but thank you both guys for following me over on Twitch. First of all, you went only one rotation on Gogeta, and your only featured unit was the AGL Gogeta. The Broly banner, you rainbowed every unit. You pulled 8 AGL Brolys. Ugh. And 7 Paraguay, 15 Omega. Dude! Verqua, you did 17 multis, and the only featured units you got were Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You were that sad. Oh, you were the sad boy. Viper King, you're planning on using those on your other Godkus you have. Okay, I see. Okay, I got you. Yeah, because they do the Awaken into Godku. Well, then, if you're just looking at doing the Super Saiyan Gokus, then yeah, I would say 100%. Go ahead and just do the R-Tech Goku. It's not that big of a grind. I've done it a lot of times. I'll be honest, I have done it quite a few times. Especially, like, it's also the same Goku that you farm up to get the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku up to SA10. That's a considerable more of a grind. Because you have to then go from the SSR Super Saiyan Goku to the next stage, which is an SSR Angel Super Saiyan Goku, to the next stage, which is a TUR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, I mean, it's not that bad to try to just do that. Orange beef, that timing, right? Original recipe, remember your donos? Yes, I remember your donos original recipe. Care to iterate? Yes, I remember everybody's donos. Original recipe, I remember it was, what, 5 months ago? You were donating left and right. You were a crazy donation madman! And it was very much appreciated. I mean, there were like $5 and $10 donations. So, dude, no, they were awesome, man. Thank you. Verqua. Rank 999. Yeah, it's 100%, man. It's completely legit. It took me until September of this last year. So September 2018 is when I hit rank 999. I've been playing the game since like July of 2015. And I always put a lot of emphasis on rank.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
It just is what it is.
I am the one that will defeat you.
Shock Dino or Shock Dino? What do you want? You want Shock Dino? I'm going to call you Shock Dino. Thanks, sir, for the follow over on Twitch. And also, Dokkan's category is really dead if Nano or Rhyme or Free or Truth aren't streaming. Oh, Orange Beef, who are you? I am neither Goku or Vegeta. I am Gogeta. Oh, got it. That's the timing you're talking about. Got it. I didn't even see that message, but you're right. Viper King, which physical Goku is that? Is that new? What physical Goku are you talking about, Viper King? Are we talking about the White Hot Face-Off? Or what? What are you talking about? Are you talking about, what, the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku? Or the... I don't even know what Goku you're even mumbling about at this point. I don't know! I've tried so hard to understand. I can't follow! On my team. Oh, okay. I'll pull it up here in a second and I'll show you. Can't do anything with it right now, but I will show you. Okay. All right. Gotcha. My team. I don't even remember what I even put on my team. Oh, that's the STR Goku. This is the Broly batch Goku from the OG STR Broly. He goes through a Dokkan Awakening when they did the Return of Broly story event that allowed you to farm up a couple other cards. And then he also gets his own EZA along with the AGL Teen Gohan and the STR Kid Goten. Good card. He's not bad. I mean, especially considering he has an easy A. You know, he's really a decent card. I rainbowed him a long time ago. He was actually one of my earlier rainbows. So, he's a good card. He's pullable. You'll pull him left and right. He's on every banner. You saw another Goku? Not that one. The other one? Alright, we'll have a look. I got Gogeta, but I'm sure you know Gogeta. Yeah. Oh, this one. Are you talking about this one? This one is the Dokkan Awakening of the physical Goku that came out when the Int Turles came out. Back in... That happened back around... I want to get the exact date in my mind. Around December or January of... So December 2015, January 2016. Something in that range is when that Turles was put out. So this one is part of that. That's why you got Turles in the background. And he just got his Dokkan Awakening about a year ago. So that's this Goku. He works as a movie hero, and he's a TUR, so he's good for the percentages. Yep, I got it. Yeah, the physical base. I found it. Shockdino, your first rainbow was the Monkey King Goku, physical in August of 2018. 2016. Yep. No, it's definitely a good card. I mean, he fits the bill for the time, because I was looking for some physicals to run on this team so that I could run it and everybody has key. I mean, Gogeta doesn't necessarily need it because he'll have links, the STR Gogeta, and the other Goku, the Broly Batch Goku, he gives himself a little bit of key and he's almost self-sufficient for the team, so it's all good. All right, let's make sure I'm on stage 4 still. Yeah. All right. Well, that's good at least. Pop that out and get that going. Wolfie, your first rainbow is the free-to-play, is the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku from the Broly event. You're surprised I'm not using the newer Gogeta for my lead? I could. No, you're absolutely right. I very well could. The reason I'm not is because I built this team before the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta came out. So there was really no need for me to, go any further, to change it up. I mean, it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of situation. I very well could. If I did that, then I would have to take somebody off the team, and I would probably take off that physical base form Goku is probably who I'd remove. And then everybody else would be in better shape because of it. So yeah, you're 100% right. But I would still bring but here's the issue though. I would still bring the physical LR Gogeta, because the LR gives me considerably more of a percentage buff or advantage. So running the double LRs and everything else is still in my favor. And because I'm doing that, I'm trying to avoid running anything not of the physical variety, or the fusion variety, then that would be my excuse. But remember, I did build this team before Gogeta Blue came out, and I didn't do much farming after the Gogeta Blue event came out. Shokovitz, you've been playing Dokkan since 2016, but you lost your account, so you started a new one. I hear you, dude. Shockdino. I've been playing since July of 2015, and this is my original account. I'm just about ready to cross 1,300 days, and I've got about 40 days or thereabouts that I just failed to log in. I've been hitting every login though for about the last almost 600 days at this point. Before that, I lost the account for a couple of days because my vendor lost it, and then before that, I hadn't not logged in since Cell of which was 2016. When OCD kicks in, change the rank 999 to 1000 as max. You notice more Twitch, YouTube. Yes. Yeah, we've got we had a whole bunch of guys over on Twitch pop in because Orange Beef did a wonderful host and a wonderful beef raid on us. And gotta throw the shout outs to our friend and colleague, Beef! Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I mean, that's why we've got a whole bunch of Twitchers tonight. They're twitching! Why not LR Sandman 1 and 2? They're on the team. Private Percival, LR Sandman 1 and 2 are on my team. See? Right there. I wouldn't run them as a lead. They don't have the same value for the team. But they are on the team as far as the makeup of the team goes. Ah, we got get the purple heart of love from Beef. Beef! Beef love! I love Beef love. Why aren't LR Sandman 1 and 2 on the team? As LR Sandman 1 and 2 do their super attack and blow Broly out into existence. That's just the greatest super attack. Oh boy, look at that, guys. We got all 6. Viper King, how often do I stream? I used to stream every night, 6-7 days a week. And right now, honestly, I'm trying to cut back again on streaming. I've been accepted into Purdue University. I'm going to begin a program in business management, so I gotta start focusing on that. That's going to be starting here at the middle of March, around the 20th. But outside of that, I will still be doing streams a couple of days a week. Come over here to YouTube real quick, and what I would tell you to do is go ahead and there's 6. 6 is good. What I would tell you to do is not subscribe to YouTube. I'm not trying to get a sub out of you, but I've got a whole bunch of information over here on YouTube on my stream that'll point you over to my Twitch page. And not Twitch. They're already on the Twitch page. No, not my Twitch page. My hold on. There we go, my Instagram. Forgive me, my brain is a little bit on the tired side, but I can link you over to my Instagram, and I always post my stream schedule over there at least a half hour before I go live, and that way at least you get a notification if I'm going to go live, and you can then know. So I don't think I'm going to have a schedule that I can keep to anytime soon. Wolfie notices the Twitch chat and finally understand why what makes sense and what I'm saying. Oh, Wolfie, wish they could change the okay, didn't we already do that one? We did. I already answered your rank 99 max thing. I just rolled my eyes and let it go, Wolfie. Hey, Junior Uchiha, what's up, man? But currently I'm streaming at least 3 to 5 days a week in the evenings, varying times. Yeah. Sure. Certainly, Shogdino. Let me finish up what I need to do for Vegeta, and before we end the stream tonight, I will go through the box. So I gotta keep you around for a little bit. I gotta milk you Twitchers for all it's worth. I gotta get my, I gotta get Twitch just to see my uptime and my average view count. So we gotta get that maximized. Sorry. Yes, we're just. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna snag another one of those. But yeah, Wolfie, I hear you that the 999 really get. Well, here's what they would do. It would probably say 000, and there'd be like a 1 off screen that you couldn't see. So Wolfie, with that 000, would that annoy you more than the 999, knowing that there is a 1 that you can't see? That would annoy me more. I don't know about you. You're gonna go to sleep. You've been up for almost a day and a half. Ah, yeah, I hear you, man.
I am neither Goku nor
sleep
Vegeta.
there, Wolf.
I am the one that will defeat you.
Yay! Follow! Viper King with the follow over here on the Twitch. Thank you, sir. Follow. Appreciate the Twitchers. Appreciate the follows on Twitch, guys. In fact, you know what? After this, I'm gonna go ahead and check to see how many Vegetas we have. We gotta be getting close. We've been doing this for about a half hour, and that should be enough time to pull some Vegetas out of our ass. Should have at least 30. I want to see before we go any further here. Okay, I have 10, 20. I don't have 25. Damn it. I should have 30 as I pull up and I go, Never mind, I have 24. Okay, I got some more time to go. We got 14 more to pull out of our ass. Fine. Fine. Vendor boxes don't count. Private Percival. Okay, technically I used the vendor for about a year, but I mean, come on, most of my crap came before the vendor and came after the vendor use. And yeah, they do count. They most certainly do count. Because they were the other thing. I did throw some stones into the game, quite a few, while I was using Z's services, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, using a vendor for less than a quarter of the time you've been playing the game shouldn't count that much. Alright, so I've got, what, 16 more to go, and then we're going to call it good on the Vegeta, and then we will do the box showcase, and after the box showcase, we'll pull out and call it a night. Can't wait to see what exactly the Kid Goku can do. I kind of want to see it for myself, kind of make that decision on how do I want to build the LR Kid Goku in my account, and I'm going to base that entirely on what his card is going to do over on JP. So I do definitely want to see that. Am I rainbowing 2 copies of Vegeta or something for Battlefield? No, Viper King. What I'm doing is I am farming up. Okay, so the Intelligent Super Saiyan LR Vegeta is being released in the next couple of days. He's kind of like the LR Goku, the LR Frieza, LR Trunks, same kind of event, right? But instead of having to farm that event to get his super attack up, I'm farming these Vegetas instead. They will feed no problem, 50% feed rate. And the problem is, if you remember, LR cards go to SA20. So I'll need to get one card to SA10, and then I need to do another card also to get to SA10. Okay, and I did the same thing when I did the Trunks. I farmed him up and did 2 copies and 777 medals of both copies, and it took me about 3 days to get both copies up to LR, fed in, rainbow starred, SA20, and everything else. So I'm just getting the groundwork laid for that. So that's what these are for. To be on the safe side, to know that that 50% feed rate is going to work, I will need, well, obviously, I will need at minimum 18 cards if I assume that all 18 are going to feed into the 2 copies to get them all up to SA10, which would mean if I took a coin and I flipped it and it landed heads 18 times in a row, that's what I would need for the bare minimum, right? Of course, the odds of that happening are insane and would never happen. I mean, you'd have to look at, what, 2 to the 18th power? We know that, what, 2 to the 6th is 64, 128, 256, 512 would be 10. And 1024, 248, 12, 4196, 82, 8294, or 8284, 8284? 6, 8292, something like that. That'd be 14, 16, 4, 5, 16, 5, 12. That would be 15, 32, 64, 128,000, 132,000. Like 1 out of 132,000 would be your chance. So if you guys took 18 of those cards and fed them all into Vegeta, you'd have like a 1 out of 132,000 chance that all 18 of them would feed directly in and give you the SA20 that you're after. So yeah, I'm not playing those odds. Sorry, I had to run the numbers. As soon as I started, I was like, yeah, I gotta run the numbers. That guy. What's up, that guy? How are you, man? What's your question, dude? First of all, you think even you rainbowed the TUR of Prime Vegeta? I might do that. I'm in no hurry to do it myself. I'm not after that, but I'm just doing it for the SA20 copy. I'm not gonna burn Kai's into those. Used Z just once, and that was on the year 3, but you rainbowed LR Vegito before you got your stones. Viper King, how many would I need? I'm going to be on the safe side, so instead of needing the 18, I'm shooting for 40. So I figure with 40, that gives me a pretty good chance. And even so, I will have one completely up at SA10, and the other one, even if it didn't rainbow, it'd still probably be like SA7 on the other one. So I could go ahead and feed a couple of Kais into him if I wanted to, or just wait and throw a few in from the event, you know, whatever. But I mean, at the very least, I would be damn near close enough to just finish it off without having to grind out more than I need to. It was you are yours for the 100% rate. You see, but I'm looking at that though, Verquois. Normally I do, but you got to figure with this card, in order to UR it 18 times, you're gonna have to give up what 800 of your Gregory medals, or 800 of your Dr. Giro medals, or 800 of your Bubbles medals, plus 18 Supreme Kais, or 18 Elder Kai medals. I can't remember which one they are. So I mean, for me, it's not a big deal. I've got plenty of it. But that just feels like a waste. If it was just the 9 of them, I would go ahead and just do it and get it done with. You're right. I would just farm up 9 and UR all 9 and then just walk away and consider it good enough. But I have to do 18 of them, so that begins to become more of a waste. Think you even rainbowed. Okay, did that right there. Alright, so we're still waiting for the question from that guy. Private Percival, at least get the TUR with all paths open. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I'm going to look into them and play around with it. Can you put the entire B movie script in chat? No. No. No, that guy, you cannot. Nate just finished the guy earlier, 100%. Max Super Tech. Spoiler alert. Incoming, it's an LR Kid Goku. Oh no! Ah, I had no idea it was LR Kid Goku in a relay. Let's see. Xenomorph, what's up, dude? You just finished this guy. Okay, that was you. Okay, never mind. Never mind, just gonna move on. Just gonna move on, pretend I didn't see it. But how you doing, Xenomorph? And Original Reindeer Man, what's up with you, man? It's how many Vegetas to get. By the way, do I like Vegeta or Goku more? I like Vegeta because he actually has a character arc that requires real and true development. I think it's been explained before that Goku does have what's known as a character arc, but it's more of a flat character arc, which when it's done, a flat character arc is interesting, engaging, and fun. One of my favorite flat character arcs is Forrest Gump. I mean, it was explained in one of the film theory videos as well that Forrest Gump and Goku both have what is known as that flat character arc, and it's true. Vegeta, however, has a more traditional anti-hero character arc that becomes a hero at the end, and it's much more compelling. We all like the story of the bad guy who eventually becomes the good guy, you know, and it's much more of an interesting story. What level am I on for Broly Easy A? You're on 122. I don't even... Viper, I didn't get very... I mean, I got far enough in the Broly event. Far enough. I plan to do some of the Gogeta Easy A as well, but it wasn't really something I was... Oh, wait, did I go into it? Yeah, I think I'm at like at level 86 or something. Scratch that, I'm like at level 86 or 88. What's the next banner? Do I think so the next Dokkan Fest banner, it's probably going to be the AGL Metacooler, which I plan to pull on pretty heavily. I've got money in my Google Play account just sitting there waiting. So if I were to wager, that's what I would say. Goku and Freeze, 14 freezes to UR. That's from original Reindeer Man. Yeah, I figured you were trying to post that B movie script into this, but I'd rather not. If you please, shock that guy. I would really rather you not. Anyway. And besides, alright, so what I will do is after this run, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick box showcase. It was asked, and I don't want to lose the interest of the Twitchers who asked it. So we will do that after this. Xenomorph, am I excited for Prime Battle LR Vegeta? I am. I am very excited for him. I'll tell you what I'm actually really excited for though. I am very much excited for the Blu-ray edition of all of Dragon Ball Z coming in its own special box set with its own US North America release storyboard booklet and other such goodies that they are very excited to share. I normally don't do a lot of special edition crap, but considering I haven't had a copy of Dragon Ball Z in my possession for quite some time, not since the Orange Box stuff came out back in, I think it was like 2004, 2005 was the last time I had a full copy of DBZ in my possession. Up. Looks like my phone is about ready to crap out for the night. Yep, I'm down to 5%, so we better do a real quick, what we're going to do, guys, real fast here, we're going to, hey, quiet you. No. We're going to go forward. I don't want to lose my chat. What we're going to do, guys, because I don't want to lose the chat, and, well, we're going to lose the chat, but I don't want to kill this. I don't want this dying on us at the last second. Go through my box. Yay, Vegeta. Okay, what do we got? I got, what, 10, 20, 30. All right, I have 30 Vegetas now, so I'm getting there. I will have the other 10 farmed up later on my own time here. What I will do is we will do a real quick box showcase before we lose the phone, and then we'll end the stream. That's perfect timing, guys. So we'll start off here. Show off my rainbows first, or we'll do the LRs first. So here are my LRs. I've actually got one more LR than this. It's my LR Broly. I've got a second rainbow starred LR Broly. I just keep him as a TUR for shits and giggles, but he is also rainbow starred, so consider me at 27 LRs. Okay. These are all of my rainbows, so we'll go just straight up to all the rainbows in the box. All right, let's count them out. So there's 10, there's 20, 30. 40. Why is it not working the way it should work? We'll try it again. So 10. It just doesn't want to scroll tonight. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, woohoo, 70 rainbows, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145 rainbow stars. So I'm sitting in pretty good shape. And then I've got a whole bunch of other good cards in here too. I have, let's see, we'll go over here to recent polls, and that way you guys can see anything new that I've got in the account. So here, and just pull that up. So let's see here. I did pull the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. As you can see, I just have to get his super attack up to 10, which I will do in my own time when I have time this week. I did end up doing a couple pulls on the LR Trunks in my banner, ended up getting a dupe of them, so that's good. I do have Physical Broly, which I'm very happy to have, and even more happy to have a dupe in Physical Broly. You're speechless? Yeah, I've actually got a really good account. That's a very good and very well-earned account. Oh, and then also I did end up opening up the second path on the AGL Broly, which is good. I mean, it just means that when I do pull more of him, it won't be so bad. Couple of dupes opened up on him as well. Let's see. I finished, let's see, in the last World Tournament, I finished in, what was it, guys? What was the last World Tournament? Where did I finish at in that? 27th? I think it was 27th in the last World Tournament. And so I ended up getting plenty of the Bojacks. So I Rainbow Starred him. I got plenty of the Gohans, and I Rainbow Starred him. So we did good there. Of course, I'm working on my second copy of LRTN for no reason other than just to have them. Full on Booty Eaten, since they are introducing Prime Battle LRs based on Saga, it seems like the next logical arc is a Boo Saga. What do I think about an LR's Physical Supreme Kai? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't think Physical Supreme Kai has that much interest, but maybe. Do I have hit? No, I do not. Verqua, I did not pull hit. And trust me, it was not for lack of trying, and I do not have physical future Gohan either. Not for lack of trying. I just was unable to get either one of them, and it was quite sad. Viper King, you're saving stones for LR Super Saiyan Force. I'm not so worried about that. I have tax returns coming around May. I'm just going to leave the phone off to the side, guys, because it's going to die here in a minute anyway. But I have tax returns coming closer to around May, and when that time comes, it'll be perfect timing for me to start figuring out how much I want to spend during the 4-year anniversary in early July. So we'll definitely be looking at that. Xenomorph, how many copies of Vegeta should we farm? I'm saying, to be on the safe side, shoot for 40. Right now I'm at 31, so in about 15 minutes of farming outside of the stream, I'll be done with them. But I say farm. I say 40. If you're going for SA20, if you're going for SA20, 40 is fine. If you're going for SA9 or SA10, and you're just going to burn Kais later when you have time, then I would say you could probably do it in 15 to 20, something in there. Verqua, you got top 100 in the last World Tournament. Hype. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I've actually, over here on YouTube, Verqua, if you come over, I have my entire stream. I have the entire grind. I stayed up for, out of the 72-hour World Tournament, I think I streamed 68 hours of it. I have all of it over here on YouTube, each part by part. It's like 20-part stream, and the entire thing is on here. So, and it's in its own little playlist over on my channel on YouTube. So you can go over and have a look at that. Which Boo Saga character would I have them make? All right. Okay. How about this? You have a... I'm going to go with you and say LR Supreme Kai. But let's say it's a duos card. So LR Supreme Kai and Kibito Kai. So LR Supreme and Kibito Kai, right? Or LR Supreme Kai and Kibito. And then, so they act as a dual attack. Supreme Kai does like a freeze attack on somebody, and Kibito comes in and does some sort of
neither Goku
attack,
nor Vegeta.
right?
I am the one that will defeat you.
Let's read it. What do we got? Subscriber! Prince Vegeta with the sub on YouTube. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the sub. Most appreciated. But that's the 18 key attack. The 24 key attack is Kibito and Supreme Kai fuse, and then they do some sort of attack as Kibito Kai. What do you think? I would go with you on that. That'd be kind of fun to see. Dabura would be a good option. Ultimate Gohan LR, I don't want to see it as a free-to-play card. Dabura would be okay. I'd be cool to see Dabura, and well, let's say I really want to see a duos card. So I would like to say Babidi and Dabura as their own LR as well. Xenomorph. Trying to get this without just running everywhere. What would I like for you to farm and grind on a new account?
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
No, I'm not going to do any giveaways. I've never done giveaways on my channel. It's just not something I'm into, Xenomorph. Appreciate the thought, though, man. Thank you. Oh. Why is 6? Thank you, sir, for the sub on YouTube as well. You gave me your follow on Twitch and the sub here on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. And Lil Zay, what card is my favorite right now in Dokkan? I am actually very hyped in trying out Broly, the physical Broly, and using him more and more. I also want to use the AGL Broly more and more. I've always been a big Broly fan. In fact, I'll show you guys my World Tournament team. We'll pull that up. It'll be the last thing we put up here. I'll swap over my World Tournament team. Let's see. That's the team I want to use for... No, that's not it. Actually, I think I decided I would go this route. Yeah. Yeah, that's the team I would go for the World Tournament. Yeah, 100%. Okay. So that would be my World Tournament team at this point. Make sure... Yeah. So I would run that team for the World Tournament. So I'm very excited to run that in the World Tournament. For me, the World Tournament is about the only thing I've got left that I get any kind of excitement for. I love all the Broly units. I love the new, all they can do, the AoE, and, the defense, the AGL, the EZA for the AGL. Full-on boot eaten, you like it. You only choose Supreme Kai because he doesn't have many cards in the game. Oh, I agree with you. I just figured, you know, he needs to be flushed out, and I would love to see Supreme Kai and Kibito LR together and have that be the Prime Battle card. Oh, I'd be totally cool with that. And that would be the Supreme version of the Prime Battle card, right? And then the next Extreme version could be a Babidi and Dabura Prime Battle card. That'd be cool. Am I free to play? Yes, 100% free to play. Don't pay attention to all the money I've spent in the game. Trito, how do I get so many training items for all of these units? Baba Shop. And how do I get the Baba Shop points? I spend money in the game a lot, so I sell my SSRs. I don't hold on to SSRs. I am not one of these guys. My box is still very limited. I don't think I even have more than 800 spaces in my box. I don't buy space, so it's like I just keep getting a little more space. And I store cards when I need them for cards I plan to use. But beyond that, I don't store SSRs just to say, well, I don't sell SSRs. I'm not all about that. No. Once I've already got all the paths open on a card and I've got it up to SA10, then I have no use for dupes at that point. Aw, phone died. Hashtag rip Nate's phone. Rip my phone. But yeah, the Baba Shop. That's how I get my SSRs at this point. Let's see. What is my movie bosses and movie heroes team? Well, unfortunately, the phone's dead, so there goes that option. Verqua, you use Jocko and Shiatsu. You love them. Everybody does, but the problem, Verqua, is when you use those cards, you end up getting a lot less points in the long run because you're not running the high enough team cost. So you're going against lower team cost teams. Your points are based off of the units that you're using versus the units you're attacking. And it's not like a small difference. It's like literally, it ranges anywhere between a half of the points that you could have gotten to an eighth of the points that you could have gotten. So you're not getting very much. Viper King, when are we getting the Quest EXP rates back? There will be some new celebrations coming out on Global. We will probably see 3 times EXP coming soon. I don't know when. I mean, there's probably going to be a big 30-year Dragon Ball Z celebration coming out in March. Seems that's what they're going to be really fighting for. So I would expect there to be 3 times EXP to come with that. So probably soon. Probably the next couple of weeks. Verqua, best SRs for the World Tournament. I don't use SRs in the World Tournament. Not a big fan of them. But for you guys like using those cards at the World Tournament, by all means, go for it. Little Zay, would I start to play Dragon Ball Legends if I got... No. I actually was one of the original... I was in the beta testing, and I did stream it back in the day. And I played it all the way to about November. And by November, I had gone about 3 months without really doing anything other than just logging in daily, getting some of the Chrono Crystals, doing single summons here and there, and then logging out. That was my interest. Yep, there's the rip. And that's why you spend 3,000 stones on Broly for 1 copy. Oh, hail Broly. Hey Jameson, what's up, dude? He came in and the phone literally dies. It's alright, it was at 5%. We were getting ready to end the stream anyway. When do the keys come for Global? The 6th is when we are scheduled, I believe, for the new version, 4.1.1. The keys will come with that. So that should be the 6th. Today is the 3rd, right? Yeah. So 4th, 5th, 6th. So you're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday night, I guess, is when we should expect the maintenance to happen. So Thursday morning when you guys wake up, the keys should be in the game. Jaden Augustine wants LR Crumbles. I crumble. And Viper King, would I only keep D or A tier cards and Baba the rest? I am honestly, once I get my last 2 dupes of LR Broly, I am not opposed to Baba shopping any more LR Brolys that I get in the game. Like, I have Rainbow Starred the LR Broly, I have Rainbow Starred the TUR Broly, and I have 3 other copies of LR Broly that I'm keeping in the UR stage that I can I will Rainbow Star him as well when I get the other 2 copies in. And after that, fuck it, I'm done with Broly. You know? So I am not opposed to Rainbow Star to Baba shopping cards that I have no use for. I have already Baba shopped 2 dozen Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. I have Baba shopped at least 1 dozen or maybe 2 dozen AGL Vegetos. I mean, Tech Gotenks, Fizz Tanks, Ultra Instinct, at least 1 dozen, dozen and a half Ultra Instinct cards I've Baba shopped. I mean, I have no qualms Baba shopping cards I currently have no use for. And then people go, well, what if a new version of the card comes out? And I go, well, then when that card comes out and I pull those dupes then, okay, then I will go ahead and keep those. I pull enough that I'm not going to sit there and kick myself in the ass going, oh god, a brand new card finally came out 3 years after this card did, and I've been selling these cards for the last 3 years to the Baba shop, and I could have had 50 of these cards sitting in my account. See what I mean? It gets kind of ridiculous after some point. At a certain point, it gets ridiculous. Ooh, that's a big one there. Private Percival! Well, actually, right here. Merqua, you are really hyped for the AGL Metacooler. So am I. I'm 100% on board with you there, Merqua. I am going to do a stream with it. I know there's like nothing going on here because the phone died and we're just kind of just answering questions and whatever, right? But I am right there with you. I've got $150 in Google Play credit. I'm hoping that there will be some like, you know, some on sale stones as well, so I can make some good use. If there are, we should be able to get like 300 stones out of that 150 bucks, no problem. And so we'll see. You know, there might be some like step ups with it or something too. You know, like first multi for 40 stones or something. Who knows? So yeah, no, I'd be really interested in that. Private Personal, by the way, do I think there will be? Hold on, trying to get this going here. Something like 300 million on JP versus Global between now and the 4-year. I don't think they're going to do a 300 million download celebration between the two with the 2 versions until after the Global 4-year. I'm just saying, it took them a year to celebrate the difference between 200 and 250. I don't see them celebrating 250 to 300 any quicker, especially considering that Japan, during the time of this 30th year release of Dragon Ball Z, they're also going to be celebrating their day 1500 on JP. So to throw in a 300 million download celebration in the middle of this would seem to be too much, especially for the JP player base. For Global, we're going to be in the middle of this celebration as well. Not the 1500 day celebration, but the 30th year Dragon Ball Z celebration. We'll be right in the middle of it. Will I stream LR Prime Battle Vegeta farming? Yes, I will. We will do yes, without a doubt, absolutely. There will be a couple of streams on the LR Vegeta Prime Battle. Yeah, don't worry about that. We will do plenty of it. Viper King, would that mean that the giant form glitch is going to be fixed in the 4.0 update? More than likely, yes. It's probably the reason why they haven't decided to just go in there and fix it, other than just say, yeah guys, we know there's a problem, we're really sorry about it, sucks for you guys, here's 5 Dragon Stones, stop your bitching. And they'll probably fix it then. It's better than just forcing an emergency update, you know, when they're already going to do an update. I'm sure that they figure we've got 4 days, we can go ahead and put a patch in with the update while we're doing it, and it'll be done. And I believe that answers everybody's questions, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and kick it for the night. I want to thank everybody for hopping in here. Orange Beef, definitely, man, thank you very much for throwing a raid my way, man. Thank you for hosting the channel. And everybody new on Twitch, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I am going to do a stream tomorrow night. It's going to be later. The time right now is 9 o'clock Pacific. So whatever time this is for you, more than likely this will be the time I stream tomorrow night. Okay? I might start a half hour earlier than this, but just kind of think, when does Nate normally stream? This is about the time I try to get a stream started. Usually a couple hours before a new event drops on Global. That way everybody because you know, I like to get a stream started before the other YouTubers who are going to do their content as soon as something drops. at least I get everybody who's out waiting around, not knowing when stuff happens. It's kind of underhanded of me, but at the same time, it's smart of me to read the, to read the market and know that, hey, there's a good segment of the community that doesn't know when stuff's happening, and no other Dokkan YouTubers usually stream earlier than the event drops. So for me, it's just a good way of getting people to come to my channel. So I will be here tomorrow night for you. Later? Yes, yeah, Private Percival. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I mean, for me, like I said, I normally stream around 9 p.m. And unfortunately, guys, with daylight savings time coming as well, daylight savings time here in the States will be starting probably next weekend. What that does for most of us who live in the United States, it actually moves the events back. So right now, the events come out at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Unfortunately, they move back to 11:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, starting in about a week. I have to double check. It might be 2 weeks, but I have to check when DST begins on here in the States. So what that will do for my streams, I'm going to have to move my streams an hour further. So normally I might start my stream at 8:30 or 9. I will end up pushing them further back to 9:30 or 10. So just kind of giving that as a... You'll tune in again? Alright, Verqua, I really appreciate you coming in here, man. And Wise56, thank you very much for your subs on both YouTube and over on Twitch. I appreciate it, guys. I got a, looks like I got some kanji characters popping up over here on YouTube. Welcome to the channel, man. Step up on a regular Dokkan festival. Don't think so, but then again, it should be there should be a sale. I'm spitballing here, man. I mean, they know that nobody's interested in anything really coming out. They know, like, people might pull on Goku Black because his super attacks are really sweet and look awesome, but the character himself and the category isn't really all that amazing to go with, especially if you don't have dupes in him. He's not going to be that impressive. And they know that people are not that interested in AGL Cooler. They really think that. And it's true, people aren't. They should be. People should be 10 times more excited for Cooler than they are for Black. I'm just going to throw it out there. Alright? Yeah, Black super attack's real pretty, but the character card itself is pretty doo-doo. It really isn't that good. Let's see here. Isn't the same for Canada 2? I don't know. Honestly, Viper King, it very well might be. I know that Canada and most of Western Europe also observe daylight savings time, but you guys, we all observe it at different times of the year. Like, we all start it and stop it at different times. In the States, we usually start it earlier than most countries, and we end it earlier than most countries, or we end it later than most countries. So, like, here in the States, my understanding, we usually start it like the first or second weekend of March, where I know over in Europe, it's usually not until, like, late April, you know, before summer comes, and so that kind of thing. So Canada, I believe you guys also have a daylight savings time as well, but I don't know when you guys start and stop yours. I don't know if it's on our schedule or if you have your own and it's weeks after us or whatever. So you'll just have to know when your DST begins. Cooler is a cooler unit. Cough, cough. Yes, I agree. He is not only a cooler unit, his team is better, and it's just an all-around better card.
Now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene. Just the
Ghost Nappa, yeah, but it doesn't help when Black's banner is like 10 times better than the HL Meta Cooler. I gotta say, yeah, I agree, but at the same time, when you're looking at the Super Saiyan 4 banners, aren't most of the units that come out on the Black banner also on the Super Saiyan 4 banners during the 4-year? Making kind of the Black banner almost irrelevant. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be a few cards on the Black banner that, like, what, Tech Vegito Blue and ST, aren't those cards on it, or no? They're not on it, are they? No, they're not. We need the LR Golden Frieza for his team. I'm sure we'll get one eventually. I mean, Angel Golden Frieza works just fine. We do need a better LR Golden Frieza in this game, though. I will give you that. I'm interested to see how the Tech Golden Frieza gets his Easy A. We'll find that out in a few months. How the AGL Golden Frieza will get an Easy A. We know that'll happen eventually. I'm interested in some of these cards coming out in Japan for the Easy A's. I mean, they're going to really buff and build up these teams. He fits good into the movie boss's team. Yep. Yes, he hits hard even without dupes. I 100% agree with you, Private Principal. Over on JP, my account on JP was just complete garbage. I did have a couple of dupes in Turles. I was able to pull him, so that was good. I was excited about that. I had that going for me, but beyond that, all I had was just some AGL units. I had a tech transforming Frieza, and I went ahead and spent my time to Dokkan Awaken them and the Golden Frieza, the Tech Golden Frieza. But it's like, I went ahead and bought the AGL Meta Cooler from the Baba shop and Dokkan Awakened him, and I relied heavily on him. But the Meta Cooler, whenever I get an AGL Meta Cooler friend, at the higher levels, that was the only reason with that crappy shit team, I was able to get past stages 25 to 30. AGL Metacooler would come up and he easily transforms, and when he transforms, if he crits, or even if he doesn't crit, he's gonna do like 1.5 million, 2 million damage 3 different times. He's an insane unit. Really is a good card. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight and coming here and supporting the stream and hanging out with us. And I will be back tomorrow night at this time. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Good luck on Monday, everybody. And, yeah, I'll see you all there. Well, let me pull this out of the way. I'll see you all. Well, let's actually get this up here too. Woo! Get that up so I can just talk to you guys while I get ready to kick the stream. I'm hungry. I need to eat some food. Some hot links. Something good. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Bye.